Well, it's Friday. We're almost at the weekend, and that means there are lots of new movies opening. And we're joined live by film critic Richard Crouse with his hits and misses for the weekend. So, Richard, let's start with a familiar favorite, Jurassic World Dominion, the final film of the franchise. Is that really going to happen?
Well, we'll see how much money this movie makes this weekend. That will probably be the thing that determines whether there's a number 7. But they're saying it's the final one. And for my money, it's probably time to give this franchise a little bit of a break. Jurassic World Dominion is opening in theaters this weekend, and it brings Chris Pratt and Dallas Bryce Howard back from the newer ones. And then from the original films, you've got Laura Dern, Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, in a movie that's kind of a mess. I called it a Tyrannosaurus wreck in my review because the story's not particularly well told. It's not that compelling. And even with the characters that they brought back from the original films, you don't really care that much about what's happening because the story is so poorly told. There are the big dinosaurs. There's not nearly enough of them, but there are the big dinosaurs, and there's a couple of cool action scenes, I suppose, with the dinosaurs. But there's nothing that approaches anything like the suspense that that first Jurassic Park movie had 30 years ago. So Jurassic World Domination gets 2.5 out of 5 stars from me. If you're a big dinosaur fan, you can go see it in theaters this weekend.
But as you said, a Tyrannosaurus wreck. All right. Next up is Adam Sandler's new sports dramedy, Hustle.
Yeah, you don't have to be an Adam Sandler fan or a basketball fan to take something away from Hustle. It's playing on Netflix this weekend, and it's really good. This is a film that has this universal story. Like all great sports movies, it's not just about basketball. Even though it's set in the world of the Philadelphia 76ers, Adam Sandler plays a scout, been searching for years to find that one superstar, the next Michael Jordan, the next LeBron James. And he finally thinks that he's found that person, except that the player is a little unrefined, has a bit of a troubled past, and so they have to figure out if and how they can make him work in the NBA. So this is an underdog story, which a lot of people can relate to. It's one of those stories about standing just outside the glass, looking in. A lot of people know what that feels like, so that's why I say it has a universal appeal, whether you're a basketball fan or not. So it's 3.5 out of 5 stars, and it's on Netflix this weekend.
Well, I'm a Sandler fan and a basketball fan, so I guess
there you go.
It's something that I have to check out. And finally, Fire Island, starring SNL's Bowen Yang.
This is on Disney Plus. It comes with my usual warning that just because something's on Disney Plus doesn't mean it's for the entire family. This is an R-rated film. It's a rom-com based on Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice about a group of gay friends who go to Fire Island every year for fun and sun and to mix and mingle. On this particular visit, they happen to meet a group of very wealthy men, and that's where the prejudice part comes in, and then the rom-com eventually starts here. Good performances, fun little movie. It's lightweight but celebratory, and is perfect for Pride Month. So it's called Fire Island. I give it 3 out of 5 stars, and it's on Netflix or on Disney Plus right now.
All right, great stuff. Lots of options this weekend. Richard Crouse, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.